Long ago, in the heart of what is now Kogi State, Nigeria, stood the mighty Igala kingdom, ruled by the wise and powerful Ata Ayegba. The land flourished with wealth, culture, and strong warriors. The kingdom thrived on trade, with the great river Niger providing a lifeline for its people. But beyond the prosperity, dark cloud of war loomed on the horizon. An imminent battle with the formidable Benin warriors threatened the very existence of the Igala people. The king sought wisdom from the elders and the gods of the land, hoping for a way to save his beloved land, the Igala land. One fateful evening, a messenger burst into the palace, breathless with fear. Gabaidu, my king, the Benin warriors are advancing. Their numbers are great and their weapons are strong. The air heavy with silence. The elders exchanged worried glances, and warriors clenched their fists. The king, Ata Ayeba, though strong and wise, knew that this was a battle they could not win alone. The enemies was fierce, their warriors trained in brutal combat. Something had to be done, or the Igala kingdom will fall. In times of great peril, the Igala people turned to their gods. The king, Ata Ayeba, and his council visited the sacred shrine to seek the wisdom of the oracle. The old seer's eyes, clouded with ancient knowledge, threw sacred cowries and gazed deep into the unseen realms. A hush fell over the room as the oracle spoke. The gods demand a sacrifice. One of the royal blood must be sacrificed. Only through this can the land be saved. Gasps of horror filled the room. A royal sacrifice? What could be more painful than offering one of their own? The king, Ata Ayeba, was a father before he was a king. His heart ached as he pondered the oracle's word. Who among his family could be sacrificed? He has many sons, but it was his only daughter, Enikwe, the jewel of the Igala kingdom, who was chosen by fate to be sacrificed. She was not just any princess, she was loved by all, known for her kindness and wisdom beyond her years. How could he bring himself to tell her that she must give her life to save her people? When the king finally gathered the courage to tell Enikwe, he expected resistance, he expected fear, but on the contrary, Enikwe, with a heart of gold, did not waver. Father, she said, her voice steady, if my life will bring peace to my Igala people, then let it be so. The king's hands trembled as he held hers. He knew that his daughter was strong, but this was beyond any strength he had ever known. She was willing to die so that the people might live. On the chosen day, the people of Igala gathered in silence. The air was thick with sorrow, yet admiration filled their hearts. Inikwi, adorned in a royal attire, walked with grace towards her fate. Her steps were slow, deliberate, each one a testament of her bravery. Mothers wept, warriors bowed their heads, and even the wind seemed to whisper a farewell. The weight of her sacrifice bore heavy upon the land. With a final prayer, and sacrifices and incantations made, the deed was done. Inikpi was laid to rest beneath the earth alive, together with 7 maids. Her sacrifice sealing the fate of her people, it was an act beyond mortal comprehension. A princess embracing death so that life could continue for others. As the last handful of earth was placed over her, the sky darkened and the wind carried her name across the land. Inikpi. The war came, and just as the oracle had foretold, the sacrifice bore fruit. The Benin warriors, once unstoppable, found themselves facing strange visions. Their minds clouded, their swords felt heavy, and fear took hold of their ranks. Confused and weakened, they retreated, leaving the Igala victorious. The land was saved. Though victorious, the Igala people never forgot what it had cost them. Every year, they gathered to honor Inikpi's memory. Songs of sorrow and gratitude filled the air, and libations were poured for the princess who gave everything for humanity. Her name became eternal, whispered in praise, and sung in the stories of generations to come. The legend of Inikpi. Inikpi's story is not just one of sacrifice, but love, courage, and destiny. Her name remains etched in history, a guiding light for the Igala people and an inspiration for all who hear her tale. Though centuries have passed, her spirit still lives on. In every song sung in her honor, in every festival that celebrates her name, and in the heart of those who remember the price of peace. She was more than a princess. She was a hero, a legend, and her story will never fade. What does Princess Inikpi's story teach us? That true leadership is about selflessness, that heroes are not only those who fight with swords, but those who stand firm in the face of destiny, and that sacrifice, when made for the greater good, echoes through time. If this story moved you, don't let it end here. Help keep Inikpi's legacy alive by liking this video, sharing it with your friends, and subscribing to this channel. Leave a comment below. What does Inikpi sacrifice mean to you? Have you heard of the story before? This tale is based on true life story about the people of Igala in the Igala kingdom of Kogi state. What have you heard about this story? Let us know in the comment section. Let's celebrate our rich history together. Until next time, remember, legends never die. They live in the stories we tell.